How to heat a 40 by 50 barndominium. This is the topic for today, and I will be covering it. So first up, how do we heat our 40 by 50 barndominium? The answer is pretty simple and short and sweet, but I'll try to elaborate on that a little bit. So we built this fake fireplace, and it's made to last with heat and withstand heat. We built it out of cement blocks and concrete. And we built it so that we could put a wood stove down in it and run a pipe behind it going out of the house. So the piping is completely hidden and the only thing you see is the front of the stove. The stove alone puts out a ton of heat. But for backup and for air conditioner, we have an HVAC system. The HVAC system that we have is a Mr. Cool HVAC system. When we was looking for people to install the HVAC system, a lot of locals wasn't familiar with a Mr. Cool because it's just not something they typically use, but they are supposed to be more energy efficient, and where we live, we already have expensive electric bills. Even in the summertime, we have probably one of the most expensive bills in the country. So we knew when we built our house that we wanted to have a wood stove to try and save on our electric bills as much as we could, because in the wintertime they tend to triple, and it's literally for no reason. So back to what I was saying, a lot of people didn't know how to install those, and so we sort of had to come up with our own idea of how to run the HVAC system in the ceiling, because a lot of people didn't want to do that. They wanted to do like a commercial vents, like these big commercial tubes that would run from the ceiling, and then a vent would come out of it, and I just was not about that industrial look. So we wrote up how that it could be ran and completely be hidden and just in our ceilings, which is upstairs and downstairs as well, because we do have an attic, and so we really didn't see the issue, but a lot of companies, like I said, didn't want to do that. I'm not sure if that is an issue in other parts of the United States, but for us in this rural area, it was just sort of an issue. So when our temperatures drop here in Kentucky, usually they are in the 30s, 20s, and 30s, but occasionally it will drop down to single digits at night or the teens, and so we have no issue heating our home with our wood stove and the HVAC system as well. So I recommend just checking with your HVAC people, the locals that you do have, and see what they have in mind. And if it's not what you kind of have in mind and have done research and seen and that it is doable, then sort of maybe show them your plan and have them do it.